Sports Championship. And we're on to the Women VI Biathlon Sprint. These are the athletes taking part. So the athletes going through. They will be on your screens later on this afternoon. Before the VI, we will have the standing. So here we go with the standing. Bezkovic will lead them out for Belarus. Steva, the Paralympic champion, Yashchenko, the bronze medalist from Pyeongchang, also taking part. Now this 2-kilometre circuit has a height difference of 33 metres. Total climb 36, the maximum of which is 13 metres. And they'll be back into the stadium for the shooting range on a couple of occasions. So the athletes down at the starts. Gearing up for this event. We've had some stunning para-sport so far today. An amazing women's sitting competition went right down to the wire. Men's sitting also equally close for silver and bronze. The temperature -2 degrees. It was scheduled to be actually a lot colder than that. The wind is pretty much non-existent as well. So excellent conditions, but for those of you who have been watching the broadcast so far with the first couple of days, you'll be well aware that the conditions have been very mild, hence the reason no snow on any trees around Lillehammer at the moment. Final few minutes before these athletes will be underway. So the reigning Paralympic champion. Ekaterina Romantseva. She'll be out with number 109. Every 30 seconds an athlete will be underway. Bezkovic, 21-year-old from Belarus, will get us underway then. The afternoon session here in Lillehammer underway, and it's the women's sprint standing biathlon. And the first athlete out onto the track. So 3 circuits. Circuit number 1. And circuit number 2. They'll be shooting. And then a full circuit to then finish. 102. Danielle Arovich of the United States finished 8th in the cross-country. Many of these athletes took part in the cross-country a couple of days ago. Momoko Dekijima of Japan, very experienced. Silver medalist in the World Championships now 5 years ago. Was in the individual biathlon. Big round of applause for Bogdana Konashuk of Ukraine. 2017, when Dekajima won that silver medal, that was when Bogdana was just getting her career underway. Biathlon of Poland. Certainly more this 22-year-old at home in the biathlon rather than the cross country. Real strength is the shooting part of her biathlon competitions. Feel very comfortable on the range, she says. Of course you need to, if we saw earlier. Sana Masters losing the gold medal because of her performance on the range. 106. Irana Bui of the Ukraine. Former world champion over the middle distance 10K, 2013 world champs. Shows you the quality of the field. 107. Alexandra Kononova. It's another example. Four-time Paralympic champion. World champion in 2017. 17-time world champion. One of the real stars of the show. Kononova. Out onto the snow. Sixth in the cross country was the RPC athletes, Makiba.
3 more athletes to start. Ekaterina Rumiantseva from RPC.
Now here is the reigning Winter Paralympic champion from Pyeongchang. Ekaterina Rumiantseva of RPC. Rumiantseva then out and looking for more medals. Leah Bentkova-Baumann. Bentkova-Baumann then starts at 110 on her chest. Speaking of medals, hardly anyone's got a bigger collection than a 38-year-old from the Ukraine. Count these 14 Paralympic Winter Games medals and also 20 at the World Championships. One of the favourites for a medal, Lyudmila Lyashenko of the Ukraine. They've enjoyed a good day so far, have the Ukraine. Haven't yet got a gold. It could well come here. Have a very strong team. And Lyashenko is sure to be at the fore of those. Bronze medal a couple of days ago in the cross country shows the form that she's currently in as well. One of the uphill sections of the course. Gets the first of the split times through. Kononova just outside Bui's time. Bui's time quickly overtaken. Kononova now ahead, and Konashuk as well. only by a few seconds. Hear the scraping of the ice. This course given plenty of attention over the last few days. To around about 11 degrees yesterday. The day before, equally warm, and it's caused a few problems, I should imagine. But at the moment, the temperature's back down below freezing. Reigning Paralympic champion, 10 seconds behind the first split time. Bauman, very similar time, 11 seconds behind. Miller Lyashenko goes into the lead, and by 6 seconds. Let's take an early look at those split times then. Miller Lyashenko by 6.5 seconds from Konashuk. Kononova rounds off the first three, and Bui also for the Ukraine. So beforehand it looked like the Ukraine were going to be fighting for the majority over the medals. At the moment they are the first four. Plenty can change though as they approach the shooting range here. Now in the standing class, once again 10-meter targets if you're new to the sport of para-biathlon, with each target just 13 millimeters in diameter. Now if you do miss one, and you can see the graphic at the bottom of your screen, how many shots they have, want them to turn white, the black targets. All 5, absolutely fine. You go back out onto the circuit, but the 150-meter loop is there for every miss. Kononova, though, will go straight out onto the circuit. 5 from 5 in quick time, and next to her name you can see the 0 indicating how many penalties she has got. Absolutely 0. Konashuk, though, she's had 1 miss, so she has to go on the loop of 150 meters, and she was in second place, so she will drop down.
609.6.
So you can go through the intermediate point of the lap with a good time in a good position, and then it all goes wrong on the range. You're going to throw away that advantage. Obviously then you can catch up as well. Mikiva. Only 22, 6th in the cross country. Oh, with a miss. So she'll have to enter the penalty loop. Hopefully just the one time. Oh no, she's missed again. So that's 2. And the final one's good, but it's going to be an extra 300 meters to her race. Paralympic champion in position. Kononova in front after her clear round of shooting. 6 minutes. 9.6. Rumjan-Stava was going to be outside of that time, even with the clear round of shooting. Lyashenko with 1 miss. Boy about 30 seconds behind, also with a miss as well. So Batenkova Bauman can catch up here, but the advantage, Kononova, after a very solid first lap and a clean first round of shooting, will have a fairly sizable lead here in Lillehammer in these still early stages. Rumjan-Stava, who was down in around 6th place, she's now up into 2nd.
11 seconds behind Kononova, who is in
the Winter Paralympic champion, as they go off onto the circuit. So there you go. There's your example of what can happen. The order has changed somewhat after plenty of misses. Kononova, though, leads by now 10 seconds from Lillehammer. She's now back into second place. Rumjantseva then is third, 25 seconds behind the leader. Patikova Baumann only a second further back. Second circuit of the three. There's plenty of on-watchers from who obviously don't want to be on camera. Dear coaches, officials and media. Just below my commentary position, right in front of the stadium complex. And others with a fantastic view. The Norwegian flags out. There will be Norwegian entries in the coming events today. 2 days ago on the cross country, all the headlines with Vilde Nielsen's gold for Norway. Great way to kickstart these World Para Snow Sports Championship. That wonderful Lillehammer, the first time in history. The Para-Alpine skiing, biathlon, which we're witnessing now. Also the Para cross country. You got the Para snowboard, which fortunate to be at yesterday. All those World Championships held at the same time in the same place. And as much as Lillehammer's putting on a show, at centre stage the athletes are doing just that, because today we've had some thrilling para biathlon competitions, and this women's standing competition is at the moment looking like it's going to follow suit, dominated by the Ukraine at the moment, but in which order the 4 or 5 athletes that they have dominating the leaderboard they will finish in, your guess is as good as mine at the moment. Konashuk enters sweeping final bend, when next time she'll be into the home straight. This time she's going to turn sharply to the left and go shooting for the second time. Very important to get in a good position. Three from three, and in quick time. Oh, a missed and a miss again. Well, it was all going very well for Konashuk, who collides with her teammates Kononova. So 2 misses, and she'll have to go round twice, an extra 300 meters. Now Kononova was in front into the stadium. If she goes clear, she will be the favorite for gold. And she goes clear, quick time as well. Gets to her feet and is now on to her final circuit, and she has a gold medal in her sights. Quickly followed by Bowie, who will have to go round the 150-meter penalty loop just the once. Pressure of those trying to close just starting to take an effect really on their shooting. Lillehammer at the moment looks the main danger to Kononova. Kononova out onto her final circuit already. Whatever the case is, she'll be one of the first across the line. There's Bowie. She's a full minute behind. Those missed efforts in the first and the second of her shooting competition really costing her. Ludmila Lyashenko with that one miss. Kononova has set the time. See, 12 minutes 17.8. Lyashenko already within a minute of that. She will need to go clear. Time is ticking. Top right, Patenkova Baumann. Lyashenko to her feet. And Lyashenko having to go around the penalty circuit. That's going to cost her. Clean round of shooting again for Patenkova Baumann. She's 10 from her 10, so she's out onto the final circuit. But even though she's in second place, it's looking good at the moment for Kononova. Lyashenko then finishes her penalty loop, and she's 24 seconds behind. Now the Paralympic champion. Not going to be, at the moment, a danger to this athlete. 107, Alexandra Kononova. Even with a clear round of shooting, she's going to be dropping back into the pack. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment for the Ukraine. Kononova clear, 24 seconds in front of Lyashenko. Patenkova Baumann after that 10 from 10 on the range in the bronze medal place, 37 seconds behind Kononova. And then you have to go nearly 30 seconds back to Bui. Rumian Steva is going to be, at the moment, after she completes the 150 meters, is going to be around about 7th or 8th place. So that all the athletes then will be out onto the final circuit, and there will be no more trips to the range. It's just one more 2 kilometer and then to the finishing straight. Looking good for Kononova.
Too far to the medal. She's down in 8th. She was
down in 8th place.
So Ukraine dominating this. Lyashenko 24 seconds behind.
There's confirmation that Kononova 24 seconds ahead of Lyashenko. Patenkova Baumann for the Ukraine in the bronze medal place. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment for the Ukraine. Nothing anyone can do about that. It's going to be a clean sweep for the Ukraine, but what order? Kononova looking good. Here is the potential world champion. Absolutely perfect on the range. And it looks like another gold medal to her fantastic collection. Stunning career. The one gold medal last time at the World Championships in Prince George was in the relay. In the para cross country, in the para biathlon, it was just silver in this event. But this time it's gold for Kononova. A brilliant competition for the Ukraine. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3 for the Ukraine. But the gold medal and world champion again. It's Alexandra Kononova.
Liashenko is now 19 behind, Batinkova Baumann 38 behind. Irina Pui is the next coming on. She's sitting in 4th place. It's going to be probably
Irina Boy of the Ukraine.
Ukrainians on the front.
Those 2 penalty loops will have cost her
Good race.
into the home straight. And Bowie will more than likely have to settle for 4th place. A minute 15 behind Kononova. As the rest start to follow further down the order. Very good competition by Faron of Poland, a 22-year-old, may well be in 5th place. There is your world champion. There is a battle on though for silver and bronze. Ludmila Liashenko, number 111, and Batenkova Baumann, 110 on the right. Well, they're neck and neck on the actual track. There was around about 13 seconds after the final round of shooting. And that gap grew to 19 seconds. So it's going to be Liashenko who's just going clear. And that's quite apt because she will be the silver medal winner. Bronze 2 days ago in the cross country. She's going to go 1 place better here and win silver. The bronze medalist in this event from Pyeongchang wins silver in Lillehammer in the World Championships. And it's bronze for Batenkova Baumann. And it's a 1-2-3 for the Ukraine.
4 Ukrainians, then 1 from Poland, and 1 more
A delighted looking Alexandra Kononova, and I'm sure she'll be delighted that it will be gold, silver and bronze for the Ukraine as well. Dejima then of Japan. Another great competition for her. She'll be upset with the two missed in the first lap. Really will have knocked her back, and then missing the second as well. Down in 10th place for Japan. Still competing to a very high level, the 47-year-old. Away from the first 3, in 4th place, Irina Bowie of the Ukraine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Ukraine. She was nearly 30 seconds back from the bronze medal position. Faron of Poland, minute 32. Very good performance from her to finish in 5th. Still waiting for Rumjansteva, the Winter Paralympic champion, to finish. She struggled today. It's not been her day. Pretty decent on the range, just a 1 miss on the second circuit. But she knows that the medals have way gone here, and is, to be fair, just coasting really. And she will be finishing down the field. Roman Staver then will be defending her gold medal in Beijing in less than 6 weeks' time now.
And here comes Yekaterina Rumiantseva on the final 100 meters.
And she's going to be down in about 8th position here in Lillehammer.
She has one penalty. She's taking the ball and gets forward for 8th place.
To finish just ahead
And she just admits
of Feskovic, then to finish in 8th place.
And then we have all the 11 athletes in the finish. And it's a big day for Ukraine. It's the world champion.
Confirmation then, Alexandra Kononova is the world champion. And a 1-2-3 for the Ukraine. Ludmila Lyashenko with the silver. And a brilliant bronze by Yulia Bantikova-Bauman. Paralympic champion down in 8th place. A 1-2-3-4 for the Ukraine. Kononova was quick after the first circuit. She was in the top 3, but it was with the rifle where she really excelled. Perfection. And that has helped her win and become world champion. Following the women's competition will be the men's standing biathlon sprint. These are the athletes taking part. So leader of the Ukraine again, very, very strong Ukrainian side. Erik Hulsets, the famous Norwegian, one of his final events. Also in the starting lineup. Benjamin Davier then number 135 for France, the current world and Winter Paralympic champion, will be many people's favourite, probably for gold here.
48-15 now on the clock.
Lekomsev of RPC, the gold medal winner of the cross-country middle distance stand-in, also in the lineup from 2 days ago. RPC Alexander Pronkov, the bronze medal winner, also in the lineup. So it is a stellar field. Those fans up on the hill will be waiting for Erik Hulsets of Norway to go by to wave their flags. There is the 5-time Winter Paralympian, 3-time Winter Paralympic gold medalist. His competition in Lillehammer, his 9th World Championship, all the experience you could ever want. Those are the flags that will be waved. He'll be one of the first out as well. Keep an eye out for number 130. Around about midway through, actually. Erik Hulsets in the start list. Quite apt, actually, that the first 3 athletes will be from Ukraine after what's just happened in the women's competition. So final checks being made, and the competition will be underway in only a few minutes.
Only seconds to the start. For Dmitro Serena, Ukraine.
Men's competition underway, and the first athlete, Dmitro Sereda of the Ukraine, then is out onto the circuit. And once again, it is the 3 laps of 2 kilometers, with the first lap and the second including trips to the shooting range. Drone next to go, the teenager, only 16 years old. I'd say all good experience, but really probably masks actually what a very good athlete he is already. Checking his watch before he goes. Romanuk. And he's off for his first circuit. Koichi Sato of Japan, known as the Prince of Cross Country. And he's got the biathlon sprint competition first before we'll see him in the cross country later on over further. Also the sprint as well. Slapping was down the field in the cross-country. He starts his biathlon sprint. There is Nordic Ultet. Sure to be given a big roar when he starts. Just getting himself composed. I think he knows what a big competition towards the end of his career on home snow. Shevchet getting the gold and blue of Ukraine, dominating so far in the standing competition. Marco Meyer of Germany would have been delighted for Anja Vicker surely earlier on. Tall German is underway. No wonder he's a volunteer firefighter back home. A tall, powerful man. All set his sets, couple of starts time. Alexander Eller of Germany, 52 years old now. Former World and Winter Paralympic bronze medalist in the mixed relay. Still 52 years old, going very strong amongst competing against the likes of Rahul, the 16-year-old. The gold medalist from Sochi in the 15-kilometer individual standing biathlon. Vovchinski. So Vovchinski then, he is out. Now here's the man many people will be cheering on here in Lillehammer. Big round of applause, the bells sound as well for Niels-Erik Ulset as he starts his competition. With his illustrious career behind him, in front of him he has 6 kilometers and all the support anyone could wish for. Fifth in the cross-country 2 days ago. Kodlozarov, RPC. Ivan Kodlozarov, 1-3-2. Still a few more to be sent out. Including Benjamin Davier. Tali Malchev just behind Kodlozarov in that cross-country. Three more to be sent out as athletes are getting underway on their second circuit already. Alexander Prankov, bronze in the middle distance cross-country. The 24-year-old aiming for another medal. His competition underway. Two more to be sent off. Now here is Benjamin Davier, the current world and winter Paralympic champion. And the Frenchman starts off here in Lillehammer as a more than probable favourite, trying to defend his title. And the final athlete now is underway. Vladislav Lekomsev, looking for another gold medalist in the cross-country middle distance standing. The support there for Nils Erik Olseth. Also, I'd say support for all of the athletes. Of course, the home favourite is going to be the main aim of their cheers. Plenty of officials and volunteers. Tremendous job to get these games underway. And remember, this is the first time, by the way, the World Championships of Para-Alpine Skiing, Para-Biathlon, Para-Cross-Country, Para-Snowboarding have all been held at the same time in the same city. Locals to Lillehammer, very proud of that, as they are of the history of this place as well, with the obvious Winter Paralympic Games of 1994. Many athletes approaching the halfway point then of their first lap. Looks like the final few have just gone through to give a nice indication of where everyone sits in very early stages. And it's Marco Meyer, the German, who sits at the top of the tree, just ahead of Davier. Only by a tenth of a second. Lekomsev second further back. Only 4 seconds off the lead was Malchev. So he enters the shooting range for the first time. Good news for Marco Meyer, he's gone clear after his first round of shooting, so the leader halfway through the first lap goes clear with his first range visit as well. So the German going very well. Malchev gets into position. Four seconds behind the current leader. Meyer, 5 minutes 20.8. First two are good. 3 from 3. and all 5 for Malchev. He won't be far behind, Mayer. Pronkov down in 6th place. Again, only mere seconds. Only 5 seconds off the current leader. Davier, top right of your screen. The champion's going well, and then he misses. Just as I say, he was going well. Sorry, Benjamin. So 150-metre penalty loop for the reigning world Paralympic champion. That is certainly going to make things interesting when it comes to the second round of shooting. Any more misses, and Davier is going to be in a lot of trouble here trying to defend his title, especially when Rakomsev goes clear. And he takes over only by just under 2 seconds. 1.8 to be precise. So Rakomsev then by just under 2 seconds from Mayer. And with that miss, there is the absence of the reigning champion down in 8th place currently. Nils-Erik Ulset down in 11th place for Norway. Now Marco Mayer with it being so tight, can't afford a mistake. A mistake here could well be the loss of a medal. But a clear round, which he won't have, could secure him a medal. He still has a chance. Oh no, that's the second one. 2 misses. This is going to prove very, very costly. Very costly indeed. 2 circuits then of the 150-metre penalty loop. Well, this has blown the competition wide open. Looking down at 6th and 7th, Malchev and also Pronkov, they'll be certainly interested now if they can go clear with their second round of shooting. Bobczynski, who was in 3rd, another who now be eyeing certainly a medal, and gets a clear round of shooting now. This has certainly got interesting for Grigory Bobczynski, the gold medal winner in Sochi in the individual standing biathlon. Former 2-time world champion as well. And at the moment, he's in the hunt for a medal, and it could be any colour. This is wide open now.
Davier is down in 8th now, the French, 34 seconds behind.
Lozerov
is on the in-run to the range. 6th at the last intermediate time.
Into the range he comes. Was down in 6th place, 15 seconds behind the leaders. And as I was saying, those in 6th, 7th and 8th with a clear round of shooting can certainly catch up here. All the medals are up for grabs. The picture will become clear once they've all finished their second round of shooting. Quickly through the first 3. That's 4th. And that's 5. Lozerov is going to jump over a few here and leapfrog himself in with a chance of a medal. Close to a medal 2 days ago in the cross-country. 5th place that time. At the moment, top 5 again. But he has a chance.
Second best time here for Ivan Kondloserov, 15.9 behind Wojcinski. And the first man coming to the finish is 121 Dimitro.
First across the line.
He is the first finisher with 1 penalty.
Sereda of the Ukraine, just the 1 penalty in round 2. And he will set the time they'll all have to beat. Malchev then. Faultless in the first round. If going clear, will have a chance of a medal of any colour. Just taking his time. There's Pronkov on the top right. Oh, he's missed Malchev. He's got to go around. So he would have been very close to the current leader with a clear round of shooting. That's going to cost him. And it's probably cost him a chance of gold. Now Pronkov. He can have a chance of gold here. Goes clear. Lekomsev in front. Takes over. And he's a clear leader. Here's Pronkov, 34 seconds behind, in with a chance of a medal. At the moment, the gold medalist from a couple of days ago, Lekomsev, looks like it's going to be another gold for him. After the shooting, 21 seconds in front. Wojcinski, 21 seconds behind in silver. Pronkov has now leapfrogged into bronze. But there is still the menacing presence of the current champion, Benjamin Davier, just behind those in 5th place and not too far away from claiming a medal. Final circuit, the shooting's over.
Behind Wojcinski.
Gori of Wojcinski is going to set a strong time for the rest to chase. Into the home straight he comes. Been a great day for the Ukraine. They're going to win medals here. At the moment, it looks like Wojcinski is going to set a very challenging time. At the moment, there is only one athlete out there who potentially can really reach that. Lekomsev, remember, had that decent margin, more than decent to be honest, after finishing the shooting.
Into 4th place, waiting for the Germans now. First Ehler, Alexander Ehler. The best German in the beginning was Marco Mayer. He got 2 laps.
Vladislav Lekomsev goes through the check. And he goes through in front by over 30 seconds. Ehler of Germany in 4th place.
Ehler is 4th and Mayer is 6th.
Lekomsev looks set for another gold. Now Pronkov, I think, knows that not only does he have Davier behind him, trying to pinch his current bronze medal, he's got a chance of catching the time of Wojcinski for possibly silver.
Ivan Kondloserov on the final one.
Kondloserov trying his hardest to get involved. 5th place for Benjamin Davier. It's not going to be his day.
Ivan Kondloserov is in 4th place. And he will take
looks like it's going to be 4th place.
14.6 behind Wojcicki.
14 seconds behind Sereda, in front of Sereda, but I don't think that's going to matter really. At the moment, Pronkov in third is certainly more than likely to either catch Wojcicki in second rather than be caught himself. Here is the potential champion. Lekomsev was the champion back in 2015. This distance, also middle as well, 12.5k. And former Winter Paralympic champion of Sochi. And it looks like he's going to be world champion again. Vladislav Lekomsev, the world champion in the middle distance cross country, is going to be the world champion in the sprint biathlon. Double gold in Lillehammer for Lekomsev.
Is on top ahead of the hook.
Lekomsev wins another gold medal. Here comes Pronkov. Now, can Pronkov not only secure a medal, it looks like it might be silver. Wojcicki's time of 15:26.9, and it is silver medal for Pronkov. He set off on the final circuits in third, but he's finished strongly, and the bronze medalist in the cross country is the silver medalist in the biathlon. Reigning champion Davier finishes fifth. Not his day. A wry smile, bit of a grimace as well from the Frenchman, but it hasn't gone right for him on the snow and also on the range as well. Huge cheer for Nils-Erik Ulset. The Norwegian in Lillehammer crosses the line. The 38-year-old still racing to a very, very high standard. He will get all the applause from all the crowd, but so will our gold medalist, Vladislav Lekomsev.
Number 7, Dimitri Sereda, Ukraine. 8, Sergei Romaniuk, Ukraine. 9, Alexander Iller, Germany. 12, Nazar Sevchik, Ukraine. 11, Marco Mayer, Germany. 12,
Here's confirmation. Vladislav Lekomsev, RPC, is the men's standing biathlon sprint champion. Alexander Pronkov in silver medal position. A brilliant final lap to finish with the silver medal, overtaking the Ukrainian Grigory Wojcicki, who will be receiving a bronze medal in the next few minutes. A very, very exciting men's sprint biathlon, with the silver and bronze changing over in the final straight. But so far here in Lillehammer, everyone at the moment is singing to the tune of Vladislav Lekomsev, his second gold medal of these World Para Snow Sports Championships.
It's a little different from what we have seen.
So Kononova is the champion, beating that Lillehammer. And Baumann with the bronze medal. A 1-2-3 for the Ukraine. 1-2-3-4 to be accurate. Said before the start, the colours to look out for in the women's standing event are the blue and the yellow of Ukraine. Bietenkova Baumann was one fancied for a medal, finishes with a bronze. Ludmila Lillehammer, silver medal winner. But the gold goes to Alexandra Kononova, again of the Ukraine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Para Snow Sports World Championships, Lillehammer, Norway, medal ceremony for biathlon. And this is the women's sprint standing 6 kilometers. Presenting the athletes will be the president of the Norwegian Biathlon Federation, Mr. Arne Horten. Third place and winner of the bronze medal from Ukraine, Yulia Bietenkova Baumann.
Yulia Bietenkova Baumann, the bronze medal winner.
Second place, winner of the silver medal, also representing Ukraine, Lyudmila Lyashenko.
Ludmila Lyashenko, silver for the Ukraine.
And first place, winner of the gold medal and the world champion. It's a triple for Ukraine. This is Alexandra Kononova.
Glorious gold for Alexandra Kononova of the Ukraine. Gold,
And the
silver
athletes will
and
now
bronze.
receive their prize money. And they will be greeted by the president of the Norwegian Biathlon Federation, Mr. Horten. And for all these three athletes, we play the national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations, Alexandra, Ludmila, and Yulia, a triple for Ukraine. We will continue very shortly with the men's in the same class.
Have
Og for dere som altså lurer på hvorfor ikke får blomster, men det står litt et tre der, så er det for å spare miljøet. Man skal plante en egen VM-skog med disse små trærne.
So 1, 2, 3 for the Ukraine, and we can now hear from our new world champion speaking to James Zanadakis.
Alexandra, many congratulations. Another World Championship medal, a flawless performance by you. You must be very happy with the results.
Я поздравляю с большим успехом. Ты, наверное, очень счастлива этим результатом.
Да, я дуже довольна цим результатом, тому що для цього було зроблено дуже багато роботи, і моєї особисто, і тренерів, і сервісменів, тому всі сьогодні зробили на моє золото. Всім дякую.
Yes, you are correct. She is very happy. They congratulate to all coaches, to all service group. They work really hard today and make everything to her victory.
And a 1, 2, 3 and 4 finish for Ukraine. How much do your teammates help with your success? They must spur you on to victory.
Первое, второе, третье, четвертое место. Все украинские, как много людей у вас в команде, как они помогают тебе достичь таких результатов.
Ми дуже сильна команда, ми дуже багато тренуємося, ми проводимо багато роботи на зборах, і тому у нас дуже сильна конкуренція, тому ми між собою всі конкуренти на трасі, і ми тренуємося і добиваємося разом.
Okay. Yes, too many teammates is really strong. The team is exactly really strong, and they work together, work very hard during the preparation period, during the all training camps, and they effort to lead to the good results.
Alexandra, many congratulations once again, a world champion.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Result of the men's standing biathlon sprint. Lekomtsev with the gold medal. And he'll be leading the athletes to receive their medals in the next few seconds. It's now time for the men's standing medal ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Para Snow Sport World Championships Lillehammer, Norway medal ceremony for the biathlon sprint men standing 6 kilometers. And it's still Mr. Arne Horten, President of the Norwegian Biathlon Federation, who will be the honorary guest of the ceremony. Third place in winner of the bronze medal representing Ukraine, Grigory Vovshinsky. Second place and winner of the silver medal, representing RPC, Alexander Pronkov. First place, winner of the gold medal and world champion, also representing RPC, Vladislav Lekomtsev. The athletes will now receive their prize money. And they will be greeted by the President of the Norwegian Biathlon Federation, Mr. Horten. And in honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the anthem of IPC. So, big round of applause, Vladislav, Alexander and Grigori. Congratulations, gold, silver and bronze in this class. And we have about half an hour now to the next start, the vision impaired, starting with the ladies. And if you wonder why they don't get flowers, why there is a small tree, it's going to be planted here as a small World Championships forest. And this is to save the environment for the future.
I feel it in my veins.
Another gold medal then for Vladislav Lekomsev. Let's hear from our gold medal winner.
Vladislav, many congratulations. By all accounts, a flawless performance, not a single shot missed, very fast out on the track. You must be very happy with your performance.
Ну, поздравляю тебя с победой и то, что ты очень быстро бежал, хорошо стрелял и, короче, все.
Спасибо, я рад, то, что форма хорошая на этом чемпионате и очень рад в такой борьбе выиграть золотую медаль.
Thank you very much for your congratulations. He was in a good field and good shooting. Yeah, das ist in das say congratulations and thanks for another athletes for this good competition.
Thank you. And now a second World Championships medal here in Lillehammer. Obviously, this is an event he's enjoying performing at, and great success too.
Ну, то, что это вторая медаль, доволен и, как дальше.
Норвежская земля мне, как сказать...
Each time in the what it was in Norway, das ist good feel, good competition, alles ist, it is good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Many congratulations, and hopefully you're enjoying competing here as much as we're enjoying watching you. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Two more competitions to come, the men and women's VI competitions here on day 3, but day 1 of the biathlon with those two competitions remain. Join us at the times on your screen.